Now, time to answer a question submitted by you. Today's question comes from Mary. Mary asks, can you explain the difference between healthy enabling and unhealthy enabling? Because there can be both. Mary, thank you for the question. This pertains primarily to last week's topic, where I talked about financial enabling and how you can do harm when you think you're helping. And I think that's a good place to start. Healthy enabling, if you're helping someone, I'm not going to call it healthy enabling. I'm just going to say if you're helping someone financially, you're leading to genuine help. There's going to be positive fruits growing out of the help that you're providing, and the boundaries are going to be well articulated and well understood between you and the person you're helping. When helping becomes harmful is when the financial assistance that you're giving is enabling unhealthy behavior or unhealthy patterns or an unhealthy dependence. So what you want to be looking for in telling the difference between these is self-destructive behavior or a pattern of behavior that you don't believe is genuinely healthy for the person you're helping. I'll refer back to the story as an example. If I didn't establish firm boundaries with my brother on the carpooling, and I waited for him, well, I'm helping him, right? I'm giving him a ride. There's a financial assistance there indirectly, but I'm helping give him a ride. If I don't establish boundaries and I help him with the ride day after day and he doesn't respect the time that I have to leave and he comes later and later and later, well, now I'm enabling him to be irresponsible and be irresponsible not only with himself, but with my time as well and the help that I'm giving him. And there's some uncomfortable feelings that develop in the relationship when there's an unhealthy pattern like that. You can imagine if you're lending somebody money, you're helping them, and you start to do it over and over again, and you start to feel resentful of the help that you're doing because you see that the person you're helping is doing X, Y, Z with the money, even though they say they needed it for A, B, and C. Well, that might be a sign that there's an unhealthy pattern. Another thing to consider is, are you exposing yourself to undue risk by your financial helping of others? And by this, I mean, can you afford to actually help them? By giving financial assistance to the person that you love, are you making it so that you're in a tighter spot and can't make all of your needs? Are you in a position where you can't cover your four walls or can't make payments on your debts? That would be exposing yourself to undue risk and not putting your oxygen mask on before helping someone else. And that would be unhealthy financial enabling. I already mentioned it, but I want to reiterate, are the boundaries clear? Do you have an understood agreement as to what you're doing, what the limits are, when it's going to stop? Are you specific about it, and why you're helping? Making sure that the reasons for the assistance are clear. For example, if you're giving money to someone to pay for their college career, but they're using that money to go pay for a car payment instead of their tuition. They wanted a really big truck. You gave them some money, and they're using it to drive this awesome truck, and they dropped out of school because, they still can't afford it. They don't have the money to pay for tuition. Well, that would be unhealthy financial enabling. Lastly, I want you to consider, is independence the end goal of the financial help? If you consciously or subconsciously are looking to, through your financial helping of this person, of this family member or friend, through your financial help, are you looking to develop a dependence? Or are you trying to help your loved one find independence? And that can take some serious thinking to understand, but it's important because we want to make sure that help leads to healthy, sustainable independence. You can give someone a fish and feed them for a day, or teach them to fish and feed them for the rest of their life. Are we teaching the people we're helping to fish, as opposed to just giving them fish for a day, again and again and again? Mary, thank you so much for your question today. I hope that helps. And if you have a question that you want answered on the podcast, leave it in the comments below or go to the HopeFilled Financial Coaching website, hopefilledfinancial.com. Scroll to the bottom of any page. There you'll find a little form where you can send us a question, and we'll answer it as a part of the show.